Hi everyone, it's Rebecca with linkinglewiscounty.com, and on today's episode of Hear All About It, we have Sue Matuszczak and Sue Sauer, who are here to represent the Friends of Lewis County Hospice. So welcome ladies, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for having us.
Before we get into the fundraiser that you're specifically here to talk about, give us kind of an overview of what the Friends of Hospice really is.
Friends of Hospice is a nonprofit organization that does fundraisers to raise money to supplement the hospice needs in the county.
Right, and like we were talking about earlier, it's really two separate entities.
It is. Hospice is under Lewis County Hospital, and they're separate from us. We do fundraising to help earn money for their extra expenses that they might fall short on.
Okay, and you do that through
Friends of Lewis County Hospice.
Through fundraising. You mentioned too, how much were you guys able to give the hospital last year?
We gave them a check for $125,000.
That's amazing.
And also Friends of Lewis County Hospice supports the comfort care room at the hospital. So anytime they need linens or snacks or any items that they might need in that room, they contact Mary Ingersoll, who is on our board, and Mary takes care of picking up and taking up whatever it is they've asked for.
Yeah, and you mentioned, Sue, it's not just those types of items, but it's actually support of the family members that are there. You said money can be used for meals for them.
Right, they actually can get meals for families that have someone using the comfort care room.
We have provided furnishings, bedspreads, lamps, decor to make it look more like your home. So
Nice.
when the loved one is there, the family is comfortable, and we've provided reclining chairs and things like that because they oftentimes spend the night.
Right.
And then they can go to the cafeteria and get anything they want, and we pay for the meals and the refreshments that they have while they're there.
That's excellent.
We also should talk about the hospice garden because we financially support that.
Okay.
Mary and Harvey Ingersoll have done a tremendous amount of work there.
Okay.
But when there's a need for mulch or new fencing, which we put in this past summer, or
Okay.
different things like that, Friends of Hospice.
So, you mentioned there's two main fundraisers that you do within the course of the year, and that $125,000 we should mention, that was all through local fundraising efforts.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Yes. We often have donors
Okay.
too or bequeaths that they give us.
I see. Yeah.
And we have interest-bearing accounts and so on. But yes, that was all Friends of Hospice.
That's amazing.
Fundraising or donations or whatever.
Right. So let's talk about the fundraiser specifically that you're here to talk about, and that is
Light Up a Life.
Okay.
And Light Up a Life starts today, and it runs through December 17th. Light Up a Life is a fundraiser where people can, for a donation of $5, purchase a tag to put on one of our trees in memory of someone they've loved and lost, or in honor of a living person. And we have trees at Kinney's in Lowville, Community Bank in Lowville, and Community Bank in Lyons Falls. We took a tree to Town Talk in Copenhagen today. We also have a tree at Pioneer Cafe. And where's our other big tree? What am I forgetting?
Lyons Falls Community Bank. Pioneer.
Oh, Krogan United
Krogan.
Northern.
Okay.
Krogan Bank has a
Credit
tree
union.
Right.
at the credit union.
So I think everyone in the area is probably familiar of seeing that visual of a tree in these areas, usually with a person sitting at a table. That's not happening anymore. Of course, another COVID change. So let's go through how they can donate that money and get that ribbon for their loved one on a tree.
Okay. At each of these sites where there's a big tree, and we also have several sites where there's just a display where they can pick up the forms to fill out, and pre-addressed envelope. And what they do is fill out the form, and they can either write out their own tag and put it on the tree if there's a tree there, or they mail it in and we will put it on the tree of their choice. So
the forms will be at the actual sites.
Right.
You also do you have a website or a Facebook page where they can get the form from?
the form is on Linking Lewis County.
Okay, great, here.
It's
okay.
in the Journal and Republican.
Okay.
It's in the hospice newsletter.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's also on the
Office
hospice
for-
website, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And
So-
it's in the Office for
Friends
the
of
Aging.
Hospice.
Right,
website.
Friends of Hospice website, right.
Right.
So there's
Yeah.
definitely several ways to go about
Right.
getting
Right.
that form, getting it filled
Mhm.
out, making your donation. We should also say, doesn't have to be just $5. It could be more.
I usually
Right.
say 5 or more.
Right, if you
$5
like.
or more.
Right, right.
And if you're short on cash, it could be less.
Right, absolutely. And let's go over the dates again that's running.
It's today,
Mhm.
November 29th to December 17th.
Okay. Well, do you think we've covered it all? I think we've got it nailed down what it's all about, what you guys are all about. I think that's very important that we were able to make that distinction today about exactly what you guys do. So your board members, are you looking for volunteers? Are you fully staffed?
We have a board of 15,
Mm-hmm.
and we have term limits.
Okay.
But in February, we'll be losing 2 current board members.
Okay.
So we'll be looking.
Okay. Is there an
Looking.
application process, or
Um,
how
you-
would anyone interested go about that?
I would say contact any one of us from Friends of
Okay.
Hospice and let us know that you're interested, and
Okay.
we'll take the name and
Sure.
gladly take the name to
Right,
the committee.
sure, right.
And we have 2 people who are responsible for the nominating committee or membership committee.
Okay.
But yeah, we would
Okay.
be happy to receive
Always
some
use
volunteers.
the help, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
always.
Well, thank you so much, ladies, for coming in. I wish you the best of luck with this very important fundraiser, and let's get those tickets sold.
Yeah.
Thank
Thank you
you.
for
Thank you.
having us.
Thank you.
Thank you.